We all have heard about the British policy of divide and rule. But do we really know how did it work? What did they do to make it happen? And where did they really succeed? Let us dive into it. So the basic idea was to keep Indians divided against the existing fault lines so that they wouldn't unite against colonial rule and to maintain control over a huge diverse population. Some of the examples of how it played out are religious division, Hindu versus Muslim. After 1857 revolt where Hindus and Muslims fought together, British actively promoted the idea of separate electorates in 1909, partition of Bengal in 1905 and communal award in 1932 where Dalit, Sikh, Christian, and Muslim got separate electorates, and split of Bengal into Hindu majority West Bengal and Muslim majority East Bengal. Number two, caste and tribe division, where they treating Dalits as separate from caste Hindus. Introduction of Criminal Tribes Act 1871 promoted Sikhs, Gorkhas, and Pathans as martial races and the others who participated in 1857 revolt as non-martials. Number 3, princely states versus British India, where they kept 565 plus princely states as semi-autonomous under British paramountcy and they were given protection if they stayed loyal. Number 4, class and regional divisions. They played landlords versus peasants, educated elite versus masses, and exploited regional language rivalries. Number 5, creating narratives of ancient enmity. So, some of British historians like James Mill wrote histories that portrayed Hindus and Muslims perpetually at war before British arrival. The idea was we British are neutral arbiters keeping peace. So, they actually succeeded in electoral politics. 1857 aftermath and weakening some of the mass movements like Quit India in 1942. So, the strategy wasn't always invented by British, but they systematized and weaponized existing social divisions for political control.